the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. Himbo body. Himbo mind. Himbo soul. Himbo philosophy. Himbo fashion. Himbo fitness. Himbo grooming. Himbo science. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. Himbos, yeah. Coming gonna tell you how to do your hair.
I love this one.
Yeah. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Himbos. It's your boy, the White D'Angelo, Justin Silver, and the Granite Songbird, Josh Adam Myers, coming to you from 1991 at the Limelight Club in New York City. We just gave doorman Kenny Ken a hand job, and we're going to try a new breakfast cereal called Special K. So stay tuned for this one.
You're giving him the hand job.
No problem.
I'm doing the Special K.
I've actually used to go to the Limelight when I was 16 and do the thing where I would paint a mustache on and flirt with like the trans, I'm using the right words now, flirt with the trans doorman to try to get in. They were like, my boss is here, so just stand to the side. We'll get you in.
What was the, this is a question for all of you guys. What was the oldest, like, your fake ID that you had? Like, what was, because the fake ID, you never had a fake ID?
Dude, this is like New York City, 1990s, but it's like you could fucking buy guns on 8th Street in the back. Of like those booths. Like, it was like anything goes, man. They would like underage drinking and all that shit, like letting minors into nightclubs was like, that was like, you know, it was not that was not a very regulated thing.
I had Bobby Taborg. I found his ID at a rave in a pair of like UFOs.
Oh, someone else's.
Yeah, and I found his credit card, and we went out that morning, and before he could cancel it, we went and like bought shoes and gas and all this other shit.
What's that name?
Bobby. Bleep out the.
No. What's that name?
Bobby Taborg, I think.
Dude, Josh, I'm making shirts. Bobby the Borg.
The
Borg is so much better than Taborg.
And his ID said I was 25 years old, and it worked for a long time until somebody got me. He said, "Really, this is you?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "All right, what's your sign?" And I was like, "Oh man."
Did you have that voice? Of
course, but
it
was a little bit lower in the register. It was like, no, I promise that was me. That's how I sounded. I was like in 4th grade. Like, y'all want to play Transformers?
I gave my brothers all my fake IDs. They had like the benefit of that.
Supposedly, Justin has.
I could contribute to this, but
I'm gonna throw it to you in a second.
Throw it to her to open it up.
All right, let me introduce.
I was told not to speak until I was introduced.
You don't talk until I tell you to talk.
Listen, I'm trying to get a husband. I'm a traditional woman.
With us in the studio, as always, it is Care Bear and Natalie. Ladies. I'm doing that strip club thing again. Ladies. Coming to the stage. It is Care Bear and Natalie.
Care Bear.
Hi, ladies. It's great to see you.
Mazai!
There you go. It's a little bit more Japanese than it is Italian.
That's how I do it.
Mazai.
That's how I do it.
With us in the studio, you know her, you love her, you listen to her on her podcast, Only Feehans. Our dear friend, the beautiful, hilarious, talented, and intelligent Kerryn Feehan is with us.
First lady.
Kerryn. First
lady.
First lady of you're the first. We think you are the bimbroiest of all the comedians, which is a compliment. Go.
She is a full-blown bimbo, but like
No. Bimbro, Josh. Bimbo is a stupid bitch.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I thought the whole.
Historically speaking,
A bimbro is a different thing. Bimbro.
It's typically attributed to a blonde woman, and she's dumb.
Right. This is a bimbro. Josh was learning vernacular still, but
we've changed
he's
it
tired.
nonstop.
I've never changed a thing.
He's tired. He's singing. He's dancing. He's tired.
Can you tell us?
The Sammy Davis Jr. of comedy.
I want to hear about your fake IDs. Go ahead. Tell me about your party days.
I had the ugliest woman. I hurt my own feelings every time it worked. I was like, really? She was like 30, and I was like probably like 19, 20.
Wait, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Massachusetts. The first time I went to like an underage, we got we turned. They let us in when we got our like fucking permits or like maybe our license, and we would drive to Rhode Island. And those places were like run by the mob, and they would just like let us in. I blacked out like the first time I went out, like fell down.
And then the 5th and the 7th and
every
the
single
14th
other
and the
time
120th time you went out.
Yeah.
How old?
I was like 16 then, and then I moved to New York, and I needed a fake ID for a couple years. But then I got cast in an off-Broadway show. Thank you so much. I was being paid $25 per performance.
Who were you?
And I would spend that. I was a play. I don't even fucking remember. Oh, Mono. It was called Mono.
Nucleosis?
Yep. It was a bunch of different characters. It was very audience interactive. It was like a downtown theater vibe, whatever. We would spend our money every night at the bar. I turned 22, but I was really turning 21. But I had already been drinking in the bar for a year.
So you had to keep that going.
I had to keep it going. They got me a cake and everything. I was like, this must be a good sign.
Wait, why are you paying for your own drinks at the bar?
We all were. I don't know. I didn't have a boyfriend.
I thought that was the point. That you don't have a
like-
boyfriend and then every guy buys
It was
you
a
a
good
drink.
group of friends. Yeah, I mean, listen.
The right answer was because you're a wholesome girl. You're not going to let some just dude think he's going to buy you drinks and then get up in that shit.
I mean, we all know that's not the case.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt on that
Silly
one.
little. No, we would get hammered. I think I think the guys probably did start off buying me drinks, but I'm such a booze hound. But by the end of the night, they're like, "We're not buying you any more drinks." And I'm buying myself drinks.
You actually owe us money now.
I'm
very
an
sober.
independent woman.
Very, very
Shoes
sober.
on my feet.
Very sober now. You can do the thing where you can
smoke
smoke
pot.
You can. I can't do it.
I don't think it's
I
wouldn't refer to myself as very sober.
Yeah, you're high as fuck.
I mean, just now, it's not my fault. I was forced to smoke pot by
Forced.
the owner of this media company.
If I smoke,
Doggy, let's go smoke. Come on.
If I smoked before I got on stage or we did a podcast, a fucking ambulance would have to show up. I have panic attacks.
Yeah, I don't smoke and go on stage. I actually, when opening for Big J during the pandemic, we were at Zany's in Nashville, and Jay's all about getting high in the morning and midday, and then right before we go
My
on.
guy, shout out to Big J Okerson.
Love him.
That's why he's so successful. It's a champ right there.
And we're smoking before, like we smoked in the morning, and then right before the show starting, he's like, "Come outside, let's smoke." And I'm like, "All right, fine." And I'm hitting it, and they're like, "Josh, they're calling you up." And I go up there, and I literally have a panic attack. Like
Bummer.
I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
And at first the audience got quiet because I was just like, I can't talk. I'm having a panic attack.
I've had it affect my rhythm like once, or you know what I mean. But like typically, it's fine. It depends on the environment.
Does it make you funnier? Sorry.
Sometimes it can make me sharper if I've had none all day. Like sometimes it can flip a little bit of a light switch.
Yeah.
Also can be like a mood elevator. It makes me feel like I'm participating in some recreation. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I want you to explain it.
Well, I guess I could see like you, because you go out to the dog. Do you smoke before you go to the dog park every morning?
No, that's not lately. Once in a while, like not lately, not as of late, but I have, and it is a lot of fun.
You can't because
Thank
fucking
you. I love this guy.
Mabel's half an attack.
Can we just give a
dog.
shout out to Gas Digital hiring Lane Stanley from Alice in Chains
Dude,
as an
it's
intern?
so right on the money, dude.
Down in a hole, burn now, feeling so small. Get out of the shot, Lane.
I
What you supposed-
want to
fly.
I can't get. Can I try it? Can I try it? Talk while I'm doing it. I can't have
No.
a focus
I
on my
can't-
voice.
Go.
No,
I
I'm
can't
scared.
soften
I'm
your
nervous.
tone deafness.
I'm nervous.
I can't sing. I'm not going to try to sing in front of fucking
Wait, tell me what's the participation? It makes me feel like
Michael
you're-
Bolton over here.
I mean,
What?
he's the fucking.
I'm not the Michael Bolton.
You
You
the
could
comedy
give me,
Michael
You
Bolton.
could give me a Bolton, I bet. You could do Bolton.
Tell me how am I supposed to live forever? By the way,
It's
I'm
without you. It's not forever.
I don't fucking
You're
know.
just like,
I
we're
don't-
juicing.
It's an
We're living
anti-aging
forever.
song.
It's
How am I
exactly.
supposed to live
It's a
forever?
Himbro, baby. It's a Himbro tune.
Thank you. See, she knows the vernacular
I'm
better than you, Josh.
understanding the concept. A Himbro cares about self-care and isn't ashamed to admit it.
Yes.
He's happy to talk about different things that are working for
Keep
him
going.
spiritually
Yes.
via sobriety.
Keep going.
He's open. He's honest.
Keep
you know.
I need a new co-host for the show. Keep going. Just keep going.
Look at you can't. That's the problem, dude. We almost broke up like right around Skankfest,
Yeah.
and he was like, "It's just I talked to Big J. He goes, "There's no one.
Yeah,
it's you." And
It's
I'm
you.
just like,
You're
"I
the,
got
you're the
you."
closest thing I got.
I was
Yeah.
like, "I got you."
Nick Simmons isn't here.
I was like, "Write those questions, Justin.
But keep
Prep
going.
those clips."
You've nailed it. That's exactly what it is.
I get it. I like it, and I get it.
Thank
I love you, Justin. You're one of my best friends, man, and I mean that sincerely. Like,
Thank
I
you.
just lost one of them, so you moved up.
Thank you. Here's my reply. Thank you. I am a good person.
Good robot.
Dot.
I am.
Kerryn,
Robot.
we have so much for you here. We want to find your Bimbro score here, so we want to learn all about what you're doing with your what?
Are we diving in right now?
No.
Oh,
I'm just giving her. I'm just coming off what she was just saying. She's got enthusiasm about the show. I'm enthused by her enthusiasm, so I'm keeping it
What I
with
love-
the listeners.
You're
That's how the
giving
driver of the
you're
show
giving
does it.
It's giving Vince Vaughn right now, and I like it.
Right?
It's great. It's a great tone.
Since I've known Kerryn, because I moved to New York in May of 21. We knew each other before, but it was like that was really we started hanging out at the stand
Let's
and stuff.
not overemphasize our friendship.
I said know
I'm
each
kidding,
other.
I'm
I didn't say friends. I said know each other.
I'm kidding.
Of course.
Look, you got so mad.
I did. I would know.
Himbro moment.
sensitive.
Vulnerable about connections.
Ready for connection. Oh yeah.
This is awesome.
You've always, since I've known you, you're one of the most stylish comics. I mean that sincerely. I feel like you're very much like me. You like
I'd
high
love
end.
to talk about my sweater when
We
I
have
get a chance.
we're going to
Tell us.
Wait.
You
Can
guys
I
are
say-
gonna love it. What this is about.
Can I save that part for the
Okay.
second half?
All right.
So that no,
We're too
because I want to save
excited.
it for when we get into that because I know how many questions you're going to have about that.
Maybe we should get into our questions.
We're
Quickly.
going to, but let me just say what we have is because Kerryn's here and we get so many fan questions, I thought some of these would be very appropriate.
Okay.
So, and I thought that'd be a good way to get in. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't know if I'm excited.
I
I can't tell
love
who
you.
the
But
bigger brother
so
is.
I want, so I,
Can't
so I
tell.
want to
He's
get.
big brother.
What'd you say?
Okay.
What was
He
it?
holds my hand.
Okay.
I need a mother,
All right.
and right now I'm not dating anybody, so
Right.
Justin is my mom.
I
Gorgeous.
nurse him from these fucking
really does.
injected
La-
tits.
Last
Gorgeous.
night I got back from I was in Milwaukee and Los Angeles. I got to give this shout out to the and I'm recommending both of you guys should do this club. The Laughing Tap in Milwaukee. It's a small room about 150, but man, the owners love comedy, great crowds. And then I went to LA and did the Jam and Shimmy. Burr's gonna do Himbos when we go to LA in February.
Great.
We're gonna go on Girls Gotta Eat. I was setting up shit for us.
Great.
So I do.
Do they
stuff.
know this, or are they just finding
No,
out
they
about
know.
this right now?
They were like, no, we were talking because they did the Jam, and they were like, I was
love
like,
them.
I'd love to cross promote. They're like, yeah, of course, it sounds
I
perfect.
love them.
And Burr was like, yeah, I'll do your shitty podcast.
I'm gonna have an anxiety attack.
I got it. I will lead that one and write the questions for that
Justin,
one.
I'll stay home.
What a fun opportunity. You're going to have a great time. Positive thinking, buddy. You're going to make a new friend.
Yeah.
Can we have a? I think,
cute.
Kerryn, I think you should be a permanent fixture on this show.
Everyone
We
thinks
need
that.
you. We have wonderful
first of
feminine
all,
energy. We need more. Go
I
ahead.
am a gas digital staple, and I should be getting a cut of everything.
We're not on gas digital. We're just at gas digital.
Oh, whatever.
But we love gas.
We love gas.
Mad props to gas.
All right, well, never mind. I'm just here a lot.
Okay, but we'll join your OnlyFans.
I'm trying to figure out how to monetize me. No, this is. What do you mean?
Wait, what did you say? You're trying to figure out how to
I think
monetize
you figured it out, bitch. I think you figured out.
I mean, there's always room for growth. That's what you got to remember, you guys. You know what I've been thinking about lately?
Yeah, talk.
You're
what?
not going to get anywhere if you follow the rules. You're not going to get anywhere if you keep following the fucking rules.
What a great philosophy quote.
I'm telling you, have fun. Don't hurt anybody. Rules, suggestions.
in the second,
Points
Suggest-
on the board.
in the
Suggestions.
second,
On the
she
board.
stopped following the rules. Well, I'm moving on up to a better apartment.
Don't
much
hurt
better.
anybody. Don't hurt. Points on the board. Okay, so here we go. So first, let's go to Himbo of the week, and then we got some great listener questions that I thought you weighing in on would be fantastic. Josh, this dude is everyone's gonna pop when they see this guy. Remember how we were talking about how like we were saying like you guys were saying obesity is like a
Ugh, the hardest.
obesity. We'll talk
It's
about
the hardest.
obesity is like a poverty thing. I'm going to disprove
Yeah,
that
because
with
of
Himbo.
the government. Do you guys see the new food pyramid?
No,
They
No.
say cereal's better for you than steak.
it depends if it's Magic Spoon. It is.
There you go.
I
Proud sponsor of
I ate
Himbo's.
4 boxes
There
of
it
Magic
is.
Spoon
That's
this
the
weekend.
difference.
Not yet. I'm trying to get them.
We will.
This is Himbo of the week. This is Mr. Wad, and when you see him, you're gonna bust your Mr. Wad.
Yummy.
Look, wait. Can you go to the beginning of this one, Cabra? Hang on.
It's never ready.
It-
It's never once has a clip gone up that's ready.
Look.
It's not your fault, Nat. It's fucking him.
Go back again. Go back again, because Josh missed what I wanted to show him. Go back. Look how they have to makeshift this shit.
Yeah.
The guy lowered a little bit. They're lifting with like train axles. This guy. He's
But
fucking.
this is just like wherever you go. If you're at a shitty hotel and you're like, oh, I won't work out because I don't like the gym, like, get it done.
Yeah.
This guy's working
Yeah.
out with like he's got like 2 sheep on the end of a fucking barbell. Go to the next
If
one.
you-
Go to the next one,
If you ask him, hey man, how much weight is that? He'll go, it's 45.
buddy.
deal was already made.
What the fuck, dude? You think he's
Guy's a
on
beast.
something, or it's
No,
just like
he's
that's
black.
their body?
He's black.
They're-
He's black.
they're
It's
so
not fair.
athletic.
It's like they naturally.
I'm in love with this man.
Right? I knew you would be. That's
Oh
why
my
I picked him
God.
for you. Can I get some more of these? I mean,
Can I get some more of these?
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
you see him
whoa.
adjust his dick, yeah,
Dude.
Marry
Karen, wait.
me. I'll do
Let's
anything.
I want to watch you watch
I'll be
him.
his queen.
Go
I'll be
ahead,
his
talk to
sixth
him.
wife.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Yeah,
him.
I don't know. I feel like I could definitely convert to Muslim.
Yeah? Will you go out and milk the goat for him in the morning at 5 a.m. to get him his proteins?
Whatever he needs. Well, I mean, maybe this is, since I'm in a better situation maybe than he is, since he has this makeshift thing, I could adopt him.
You could adopt him, right? He can
Yeah.
work out in your building. He's never seen a gym with air conditioning before, this guy.
What is equinox?
He's got a full,
Go to the one with him by the waterfall, please. Karen, here we go.
I'll give him a
Wow.
full scholarship to Equinox.
You could take him on vacation to where he already lives. And this could be you two. Look at him. Oh, look at
I'm
him.
in love with him.
How
I
old
don't
is
do
he?
anything he
Do we have
told
any
me.
stats on him? How old he is?
These guys don't age. He's this until he's going to be like this and then
Yeah.
die.
Have you seen Jada Pinkett Smith's mother? It's
No.
It's great.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
think they're?
outrageous.
You think they're on? You think he takes anything, or that's just like
No,
That's the
so-
African
so
genes.
You actually, I have a theory
Please.
about why black people stay young and they're always in shape, because you've said it that when your body is in a form of stress,
Yeah.
survival imperative.
You're
And-
lean
and-
and mean.
and them driving
You gotta
to
stay lean and
the
mean.
supermarket is like they probably burn 2,000 calories from the stress of driving,
Yeah.
not getting pulled over. So.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
think
That's why white people age so badly, because we're just like la la
La, 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 nothing's that hard. I
don't-
guess I'll lift
I don't
this
know.
kettlebell.
I don't know who you
Nobody
two
else
were
will.
talking about. I do not identify with that at all.
Look at the
What's the matter? You got pit? Oh, we're gonna talk about this. I want to. I work.
People
I
can't
work.
tell I'm ripped, too.
I work out with Karen. We're gonna talk about your fitness.
Google me. Yeah,
that
okay.
guy is.
Sorry. Can't wait to get
how
to that
how
part.
how hot is that guy? 1 to 10.
10 plus.
10 plus.
I'd do anything for him. I swear to God.
Anything for
Anything.
him.
I was like, as long as he did that once a day, he could say anything to me. He could have we could have no connection at all.
You are
I love
gonna-
him.
ready for a connection.
You're gonna
right?
have a connection.
Ready for connection.
All right.
Can we get that cue ready? I made a song. Where is? No, I'm just kidding. We'll do it later.
I'll make a drop.
I like the song, Justin. It's your call.
I'll make a drop.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
What?
You not like the song?
I do like the song. I have to fit it in.
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed.
You're
Care-
overwhelmed.
I feel
Help me.
uncomfortable.
Help me. Help me.
I
Help
am.
you. Help me.
I'll
help you.
make the drop. I'll
You make the
it.
drop. Care, bro, make a drop. I'm gonna put the ready for connection drop. I got a whole thing going on.
God.
I'm building Patreon right now. Okay, we have great listener questions, so we'd love you to weigh in on these. Karen,
Yeah, let's do
okay,
it.
we're gonna do this, and then the rest of this is gonna be your favorite topic. It's all about you.
Okay.
Okay, you look beautiful, by the way.
I don't know. I think my wrinkles look kind of deep.
It's this lighting. This lighting is the
So
worst.
you
lighting.
agree? You think they look deep?
I do that too. I set people
Isn't
up
it
to give me
fun?
the answer.
Fuck
To give
them.
me I set people up for that kind of shit. I go right, and they go, yeah, I see it, and then I torture them for saying
Flip it. You
okay,
flip
here we
it
go.
on them.
So this first one, do you want to read these out?
Up to you.
Yeah, you read them out.
Okay.
I love when you're. I love when you're part of the show, and I love when Natalie's a part of the show. Natalie, I love you.
We love you.
I love
As
you.
well.
Do you love Josh?
We love Josh.
Who you love more?
Don't do this to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is from Lindsay in Vegas. She says, "At what point is a woman's independence too much? When does it become unattractive or a turnoff?"
What do you think about this? I have an answer for this. I want the whole panel. To
You with a
say-
penis.
Yeah, I mean, the way that, I personally, if you ask me, see, independent women with money, to me, that I'm turned on by that. I'm not, gay. I'm not, attracted to women. So, this question.
Because that's wrong. Fuck.
I don't know. I was raised Catholic, but no. So to me, but I think what they're asking is about guys.
Like if guys are turned off.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. It is so true. It's not what they're looking for. Guys aren't looking for independent women.
That's not true.
Go.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm looking for basically me, a woman that has a career, that has her own money, and has her own friends, and wants to have her own life, and I get to have my own life, and then we come together with a little skadoodle right in the
Well,
center.
maybe this is the Himbro's niche.
Can
you
I
know?
say-
Maybe this is
he doesn't. He wants
you
to
guys
fucking-
are.
No. This is what I think. I don't
Justin,
think
I see who you date.
we have to set.
Hi.
Yeah,
I'm is
I
Justin
never-
Silver going up?
Let me tell you something.
I'm his plus one.
that voice is the number one red flag for me. It's the reason I won't do dating. If I see a chick is from New York and Jewish, I'm like, nah, I can't deal with that voice.
Go fuck yourself, because the last girl that you brought around was...
She was not Jewish. She was Italian.
Anyway,
okay,
it doesn't
Italian
matter.
Jew, same fucking face.
Listen. Here's what I think. I don't think you have to separate independence from like masculine energy. There's plenty of women who make their own money, have their own careers, have their own shit going on, and don't try to be the man in a relationship and domino motherfuckers, which women get this thing where they think, like, because I'm independent, guys get intimidated by me. It's not that. It's when women have masculine energy, guys are like, yeah, I don't really need to be here.
I think
and it doesn't give me room to, like, do the thing.
Sometimes, like, it's a nuanced conversation, right? You're attracted to who you're attracted to.
Sure.
I think, like, if money's really coming into play, you're probably not, like, a person I'd want to fucking hang out with anyway.
Yeah.
If money is so important to you, I think everybody should make their own fucking money and do the best they can.
Yeah.
So I think what, like, the thing is, guys, they want to pay for stuff, and that's fine. Like,
Sure.
that's
Wait,
fine.
hold on. Whoa. I don't
See,
want to...
you don't.
I do.
But she does.
I do.
Okay,
I
so
do. No, I do, and I don't even... If they try to pull their wallet out, I immediately go, no, I got it.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay
But I
for
think
everything.
How come you don't do that with me?
What are you talking about? I bought
fucking
lunch the last 3
I'm
times.
fucking with you.
So typically, right now, my thing is I'm often attracted to guys who aren't exactly at the same place I am financially. A, and B, they're not into the same things I am. Like, I will throw down $100 on a steak if you tell me it's the best steak in the planet. I'll
Me
eat.
too.
So, like, but if you can't do that, why should I deprive myself of these joys?
But
if that means I'm paying for us to like have this night, and that has to be the dynamic, fine, I can play that game too.
But here's what I'm saying. There's a difference between. This is why I'm saying, like, there's a difference between energy and money. Like, there's plenty of ways for guys to be chivalrous, take the lead in the places they're supposed to, and she still, if she makes more money, still pay for a few things. Like, guys confuse, like, if a woman makes more money, has her own career, her own shit going on, that automatically means that she's the one who's, like, leading. There's so many different ways to take care of a woman.
We need you guys for so many things. Like I have been like,
who's gonna lift that heavy
exactly
thing?
like there's like things in my apartment because I've been single for so long that like I'm like, wow, I guess that's just never like my dresser. Like, one man put my dresser together incorrectly, and there hasn't been a new man yet to fix that dresser, and I'm like, fuck, you know.
I'll come over and fix your dresser.
Thank you, Josh. Josh is giving a lot of pick-me.
You're gonna fix your
I'm
dresser?
just kidding.
I would. I like
You have a
Kerryn.
wrench? You have a wrench?
Huh?
You have a wrench?
wrench?
You have a screwdriver?
Yeah, I actually do.
Do you have an electric one? I'm just curious.
But-
I have a.
Josh's gonna use the Theragun to do it.
I have a crisscross applesauce and
But
a flatty.
here's the thing, though. An independent woman, we start just financially being able to be like, I would rather hire. I'm not going to go like date a guy to get a dresser fix. Like, sometimes you're like, I'd rather like just fucking.
Yeah.
I hire
Man with a van.
my friends' boyfriends all the time. I'm like, you like, shout out to Tim McLaughlin. He's got a new special on YouTube too.
But you agree with me? It's a difference between like there's a difference between like independence and also like trying to be the man in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I think this is being sort of confused, and I think a lot of people do that where they're like, if a woman makes her own money, can take care of herself, that means she doesn't need you. And women think that like guys are intimidated by this, and it's not that. It's sort of like when they're trying to like, they don't let men be men in the relationship, and so we're like, that's what's unattractive.
I think you'll
that's
find
that's the thing that's unattractive. It's not a
Sure.
woman's success or money.
Yeah.
It's like fucking power to her, man. I love successful women who got
Right.
their shit going on. Smart women who have like.
I think you're able to like have more
aspirations.
experiences like as a couple too. If you're both pretty stable, you know, you're able to invest in yourselves and each other in like healthy ways. I mean, I remember being broke and just being so toxic and so like drunk every day. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the least healthy version of myself. So I know I say like everything shouldn't be about money, but like there is something to be said
Sure.
about being stable.
Yeah. Can I say something else?
Sure.
I want to be with you.
100%.
Cool.
Let's go.
I want to be with you too.
Dude.
Guys, I have
wait,
an idea.
I could do this.
Whatever happened to predictability? It's our sitcom.
But you agree with that? It's like it's not.
But what I was going to say
Go
is like a lot of independent women are still able to have feminine, submissive energy. Like,
Sure.
you come over, like, please pick what we watch. Nothing would make me happier.
Talk to the guys, please. Talk.
Please choose the item. Tell me precisely what you want for dinner, and I will go purchase those items, and I will cook them for you.
$100 steak.
Yeah, whatever. Tell
still
me.
aim on-
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, you don't
We're
want.
going here. You have this night off. We're going here. I'll go.
Yeah, I like making this.
No fight back?
I like
Really?
it.
I mean, unless it's like we're like throwing hatchets at your head.
No,
Do you know what I mean? Like,
dude, I love. Dude, that's such
we're gonna learn magic, and you're the girl we cut in half. Like, I don't know. It depends.
I love like anticipating a woman's needs and planning things that are like sort of surprises based on like how I
Sure.
pay attention to the things that she likes. I'm like, oh, guess what? Oh, you have this Friday off? Good. Don't make plans. Can I have you
Yeah.
from like 6 to 12? Yes, great. Don't make plans.
Oh, that's cute.
Wear something that looks like this.
I'll be like,
That's
I have the
great.
night off. We're going to this restaurant because
Yeah.
it's right by my house, and 2 people can eat for $100. We're going to invite you back to my apartment to meet Lekka, and then I'm going to put on Portishead and molest you.
Dude, Portishead. That's his move. That's his move. Okay, great.
I go, Alexa, play Portishead.
Also, it's like, tell me, this is true. It's like, if a dude's intimidated by that and you're leading him around too much, you're just, how are you going to be turned on by that?
And I'm a bully, like I'm a
Right,
fucking bitch.
you don't want a guy that you can
dude.
fucking boss
I'm happy
around.
to like if you're coming to my hood, my neighborhood, like I'll take us around. Like I'll
Yeah.
we do this, and this. Either be enthusiastic about where we're going, or be decidedly I don't like that, and I'll come up with a second plan. Don't be like not into whatever I decided we're doing.
And don't be like that, oh, I'll go wherever you want to go. You
Right.
pick.
Right.
I don't like
Yeah.
It's
we all know.
things sometimes people say like this comes with age or whatever, but like that's not necessarily always true. Because like I've hung out with like younger guys that are just like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Either up for anything or like decide where to go.
I think that has a lot to do with how they feel about the person that they're with, though. It's like
That's fair.
because they want to. If they're
Sure.
really into you, then they'll be like, "Oh my god, I planned this, this, and this." We have a mutual
Yeah.
friend that is hasn't had a boyfriend in a long time. She was a long-term guy that was very toxic, and now she's got a new boyfriend, and he's like a chef and wants to do all this shit, and she's like,
We? Who's we?
I'm not gonna say who it is.
Oh, no,
he's-
but you're saying we have this
we,
friend?
we all have this
Oh,
friend.
we have.
all know this person.
We.
And I love her, and she's so sweet, but it's like he cares about her so much, and that almost it was at first turning her off.
Right,
you
because she
know?
wasn't used to it.
She wasn't
And
used
now
to it.
she's settling in nicely.
Yeah, and I love that. It's
That
like,
comes with, I mean, not to be so cliche, but timing does have a lot to do with this stuff. Like, you got to get your wiggles out in your 20s and your 30s.
Your
and,
wiggles?
like, yeah, you got to, like, do your dirty shit, learn your lesson, see how things make your soul feel, and, like, decide not to do them again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
of
got to
course.
grow up.
yeah, that's 100%.
Gotta make mistakes.
That's
All right.
dude. That's our that's the philosophy of the week. Who knew I was going to quote Kerryn Feehan at the end of the podcast?
That's what I was saying.
Get your wiggles out in your 20s.
All right, Care Bear,
Club
next one.
wiggles.
What?
Next one.
Okay. Guys often ask what's the best way to approach on the dating apps and get from hello to how do you like your eggs?
Yes. Oh, because I know. Are you Raya? You're
no,
Raya.
I don't do the apps.
What?
I'll do 'em.
I don't do them.
But if a
Fuck.
dude, so you can't add insight onto this. This is for you because we always
I've done
give
them before.
We always give our takes on this, but a
Yeah.
dude's like give him like a little bit of a guide. We sort of try to guide him through a little.
I
bit.
mean, I treat Instagram like a dating app.
so same thing.
Yeah,
Me
the
too.
whole like rigmarole of like Raya is just like too much. But because I've done it before, and I feel like a lot of those people aren't really being honest about themselves. And next thing you know, you're having like a margarita pizza with a photographer, and he like weighs less than you. Okay, what am I doing?
You're giving him a little bit of. They never know like what like how to like
What's
open up the.
What's a good
combo.
intro? What's a good intro on Instagram? There you go. That's even
Thank
better
you.
because
Perfect.
I do meet a
Thank
lot of
you,
girls
Josh.
on Instagram
I
too.
think leading with a compliment is never a bad idea. It says that you've looked at this person and decided you liked something about them. Tell them what that is, and like maybe be specific. Be like, take a minute to like really look like, what do I like about this girl? It's like, Josh, she looks like up for anything. Like you look like excited to be there. Like, I don't know. Like this is pretty. Like what a pretty smile, great eyes, whatever it is. Be specific and lead with a compliment.
There you go.
You look like your areolas are chocolate.
There it is. Perfect.
That's the perfect voice. For
Also,
that.
I have to send a voice message too, so I can hit that. You look like your areolas are chocolate.
Josh, you take this next one.
I love that. Thank you for saying that because I actually what I do is on Raya sometimes it's like a lot of people aren't on it a lot, so you might match and then they don't respond. So then you can go to their Instagram and be like, hey, we matched on Raya.
Don't do that. That's too much.
Really?
Yeah.
It works.
Oh, all right.
I'm the guy. See you across
Is
the
that-
window.
no,
You
but
see
it
that
doesn't
curtain
work.
across the window? I'm that red light blinking.
Wait, is that too much? Is that really too much?
I don't think so.
I don't like. It's
No,
just
it's
a
not.
message. It's just like saying, like, hey, I matched with you, and I think you seem really cool. And if you got time, I'd like to take you out. to
I
eat.
guess if you've
It's how you
matched,
pull
it's
it off.
different. If you matched, it's different.
Yeah.
I've had people be like, I saw you on this app, and I'm like, oh, well, if we didn't match.
But the tone of how you do it, you could do it creepier. It's like, hey, sometimes I do like, hey, I'm skipping the dating app line and messaging you here. Like they're like, oh, this dude's like aggressive.
No,
He
you're
wants
right.
me.
She's right.
You know
I've
what I'm
done
saying?
it the other way too, where I haven't matched, and it's worked, but not every
Josh
time.
has a very dragnet approach. He's just like as much as
I'm
possible.
like, get over here.
He's like, bycatch.
Can you take that one?
Yeah. Manscaping.
Sorry.
What does a woman like yourself appreciate on a man?
Oh, just keep it neat. It doesn't have to be bald, but
So put rhinestones
Doesn't
around
have
it.
to
Neat.
be.
like
No.
neat.
Would you wait? Isn't if it's all gone kind of like a fucking weird move?
all gone.
You said yeah. Like if it's
I'm like wondering if I've seen an all gone. No, not really.
would
Everybody
be
has so
weird.
little. Everybody has some.
no, not everybody has some.
Not
We've
everybody.
learned that on this show.
Well, not every. I know. Like, but in my personal life.
Colin Terrell nares his balls.
Oh wow.
Nares.
Nares. Isn't that, Josh is going to do it when we hit 203 Patreon subscribers.
I feel like that would like sterilize, like leave you sterile.
I nared my chest once, and it caused a rash. Like, so I'm against those
Nair.
chemicals. Yeah.
Nair? That's it smells so weird. It's melting the fucking what is it? It's melting. What is it? In fucking hair?
Follicles.
No,
I mean, I'm glad Colin's doing
How do I
something.
not know this?
It's probably easier than finding,
Keratin fiber.
You would-
finding his balls
Keratin.
over his Irish gut.
You would be surprised.
Oh, me balls!
You would be surprised how much of a himbo he
The
is.
things we learn on this show.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
his
things we
his
learn.
fitness is not at the level.
Fitness is
I'm taking
shit
care
to
of
bed,
that.
but yeah.
He's coming to the gym with me on Tuesday. I'm very
So the moral of this is just make it neat. Neat.
No.
Thank you for putting us back on track.
Yeah.
What did I make? Oh, the manscaping. I was like, I thought we were still on the compliment thing. I'm so
Do you?
yeah. Just keep it neat.
All
Keep
right.
it clean. Like also like sometimes it's trickier because I've of course slept with
Homeless people.
homeless people, culturally, ethnically different men.
I was
So
just going to ask.
the hair types do vary.
Oh, let's learn about this.
So like some, like black guys they're just like coarser, they're thicker, so they have to clean them because like
But they run faster, so it makes up for it.
they're so hot. I love them so much. But
Mr.
they'll get like
Wad,
little
baby.
like pills from their sweatpants or whatever they're on or whatever they were wearing sometimes in their balls. But typically the guys I slept with, they're pretty good about getting that lint out of there.
Oh, there's lint. I get what you're saying. Like a
It's
Velcro,
very,
like a
'cause
Velcro
it's coarser.
situation.
It's not like you wispy white men and your bald hair just bristling in
It's
the
very,
wind.
very wispy down there.
They pull off their underwear and it's like,
These guys,
Sometimes I do like I put a hair dryer on and do like slow motion photo shoots with my
Beautiful,
phone.
like
Send it to
Fabio?
women. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's blowing in the breeze, and then Josh sings in the
Gorgeous.
background.
that
That was your cue.
I don't
Give me
know.
something.
Tell me how am I supposed to live forever?
It's without you.
I don't give a fuck.
Why do you keep saying? How am
I
I
don't
supposed
care.
to live forever?
Stop correcting my genius.
The
The
anti-aging
one thing that I
version.
do.
Is it Michael? Is he doing Michael Bolton?
It's Michael Bolton, and it's such a good Bolton song.
Speaking of which, we're going to have you back soon. My buddy is selling a bunch of vintage T-shirts in L.A., and when I go back in February, he's got like 3 vintage Boltons, and I'm buying one of them.
Ooh.
I bought this one.
I'm gonna get a lightning Bolton tattoo.
I bought this one. This is a Guns N' Roses shirt that I had in
Cool.
1987 from
Wow.
1987.
Can I
It's the
see?
same
Can I
shirt.
see something? Wait, new rule. If I say freeze, you have to freeze. Freeze.
No, dude.
Come on,
No,
dude. Let me
it's
see.
You're
good.
such a
It's-
molester.
Oh, he's fucking the grand songbird.
Whoa.
Sing.
Tell me who am I? Boom, 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 boom.
All
Go
right.
back into my room.
Karen-
Let's spend the night
God.
together.
Scoring this is almost unnecessary because you're doing fucking fantastic
Oh,
as
great.
far as I am
Thank you.
concerned.
I'm
and
so
I
happy
think
to have her on
love
because
having her
we've
on.
had like sex experts, but we have somebody that's out on the streets, on the ground floor,
Boots on the
fucking
ground.
all
Yeah.
different
a
types of
soldier.
people. You have
Absolutely.
Soldier is here.
Yeah,
I
dude.
remember there was this big drama because there weren't enough diverse comedy festivals. Somebody like started a comedy festival and the submission was more expensive if you were like straight and white. If you were gay, binary, or a person of color, you got like a 33% discount. And everyone, do you remember this? It was like maybe like 6, 7, 8 years ago. No. Everybody's up in arms about it. The festival went away, but I tweeted. I go, I've been running a comedy diversity festival between my legs for years, and nobody gives a shit. I mean,
she's fucked so many comics.
I fumbled it.
They had a new faces call back in her pussy.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do all these different categories here. I'll take this one, and Josh, I know you're gonna have a lot on this.
Yeah, I have a lot about, because I was on the walk over here. I was just like, man, me and you are so similar. Mm-hmm. It's not even funny, and I respect so much, so much, and we'll get to all of it. So.
Your fitness, I know, because I embarrassingly am in the background holding the phone sometimes. And your
one more rep. Keep going. You got it. Breathe.
Come on, Justin.
Come on.
Just do this one for the gram.
Come on.
I work out with
Flex
Kerryn.
your butt more.
Kerryn, she's got fantastic upper body strength.
I can't show them.
She's in great shape.
She can do pull-ups. Go ahead.
You are in great shape.
How the abs?
They're good. You're in great shape.
Rock solid. Give me tell us the program. What are we doing? Give me the
listen,
5
we're
days.
trying to get better every day. That's the main thing, right? We're trying to maintain our mobility and flexibility. So we're doing strength training the most. We're always lifting weights. That's what people are like. Portion control. Get weights. Start lifting weights.
She lifts heavy, dude. She lifts heavy.
What's heavy?
I'm in class today, and I just remember where I started, that I would go for like the 8s and 10s, and like those would be the weights, like the dumbbells I would lift, and now I grab the 30s.
Wow.
And it's just like,
what class?
Today I took a class called Stronger.
How to handle a black cock. 101.
And I see these like chicks in front of me, they have like the 7.5s, and it's terrible. But like the voice in my head, I'm just like, why'd you even come?
No, you understand
that. Like, go home.
That whole concept of like, I'm just gonna go really light for toning. It's like, then it's just an aerobics class.
100%. You're just doing cardio.
Look at this body. Look. Kerryn is not a bulky chick, and she lifts fucking heavy. Go ahead.
Show my arm.
Go ahead, show your arms. Show your arms. We all appreciate and want to see.
Talk.
Okay.
What type of bra?
I can't. I'm drooling.
I have. It's really.
Oh yeah.
I know. You haven't.
This is what you look like with no arms. Wait, let me see if I would still do it.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Nah.
You guys, this is what a little Filipino boy looks like.
Wow. Feel it.
I think if you do them double, it's more impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bring it up and turn your
that
thumbs
definition.
in. Bring it in and turn your thumbs in like this.
Turn my thumbs in like this?
No. Flex.
Ow.
Flex and push this in a little bit. Flex in so that the
wow. Look at this shoulder. Look at her chest muscle.
I work out with her. All right. So you're doing a lot. So you're doing a lot of weights. How many days a week?
Sorry, cracking up my red face because I got so into it. What about the tries? We're always working on the
flex
tries.
a try.
We're always trying to work on. I don't know how to flex a try.
Push down like the. Push down.
No, they're not that good.
Push down.
You can't see them with my shoulder. They're good. Listen, they're good.
They are
Great.
good.
You're a great body.
Guys, listen.
Go ahead. Tell us what you're doing. People want to know. We want to hear about it.
Well, I'm actually writing an email to Equinox right now as we speak.
Because they fucking suck.
They're taking the classes away one by one in
Josh
my
can
time.
fix that. He can nag a gym to get whatever
I
he
nagged the New York Sports Club enough to build me a whole weightlifting station up on the top floor.
He
Good for
Jewed,
you, yeah.
he Jewed his way to getting a fucking.
And when people use it, and I go to use it, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, can I get next? And they're like, yeah, I just got to come. I was like, I'm the reason that's there, by the way.
Yeah.
The Josh, you should have the jam.
I want to make a
room.
plaque.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have like, you know how in colleges you have like the center from people who like donated. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should
yeah.
Have, like your your
jam
plaque.
room.
I know.
Yeah.
Name it after you.
The Josh Myers.
Will
The Jam Slam
We have to
section.
do for this show a workout video.
We'll do it.
We want to do a different kind. Will you
For
come and do it?
Patreon, you guys should make that.
That's one of the things.
People
wrote in
Absolutely.
and they really want workout
It might
stuff.
have to be an OnlyFans and Himbo's collab. It might have
Yes.
to be like a real.
I'm open to this.
Yeah.
You're a businesswoman, but wait, I want to hear. Give me the program. What Monday to Friday?
Yeah,
How
like
many
what-
days a week? Give it to me.
Monday I do stacked, which is a weightlifting class. It's 7 exercises for your lower body and 7 for your upper body. At Equinox. And you do one exercise for 30 seconds, and then you learn another one. And then you go back, you do the first one, and then you do the second one. Then you learn a third one. You go back, you do the first, second, third, et cetera, et cetera. So, like, you're doing whatever that first exercise is. Maybe it's reverse lunges. Maybe it's squat holds. Maybe it's deadlifts with the 40-pound dumbbells for those, just so you guys know.
Right. Don't be a pussy.
Two? You're holding 240 pounds?
240s.
Wow.
To deadlift.
To deadlift. I thought it was squat holds.
Yeah. Squat holds I can do 30s, probably 35s pretty soon. But because, what's funny, every time I go away, I try to lift a heavier dumbbell than I have been for whatever reason. I don't know if it's like a mental thing. And oftentimes you'll find if you try, you can.
Yeah.
So then you go
You
back
will
and you're
yourself
like,
to it.
I fucking did whatever. Maybe went from 25s to 30s in this place, and now I'm going heavier. So yeah, that's Mondays.
So it ends up being like first exercise, second exercise,
Right.
first, second, third, first, second,
you
third,
go up to
fourth.
7.
Like a hit class.
Keep redoing. Yeah.
You go up to 7, and then you do it all backwards. So you
Wow.
start with the last exercise, and you
So
go
and there's no
first.
break except when you're
There's-
going to switch the exercises.
There's like a 10-second recovery. There's not enough recovery.
Good.
I find that, because then you're adding in cardio,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah,
then
of
your
course.
heart rate's staying up the whole time. I find that when I work out alone, I work out for longer, and I take longer recoveries, though. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Of
I'll
course.
be there for like 90 minutes, but like, I'm
Yeah.
fucking.
You know it's the bomb if you get the polar heart rate monitor when you're doing things that
You're
like,
high tech, though,
are
Justin.
are
You're in
slight-
deep.
When you do things that are slightly less motivating, like if I'm just doing like weights in the gym, I'm gonna do just circuits. Like basically it's just a circuit class. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna make sure that my heart rate stays over 145 even on the rests. And so it's just like another thing to like push you. Like
Yeah.
you need those little mental motivators.
Yeah.
You
Like
need 'em.
me, I like a group fitness class because I see people, I'm like, I'm beating all of you.
I just anytime I'm in a workout. No, I agree. Same thing. That's why CrossFit's so popular because we put the scores up on the board. But what keeps me going when it's individual, because I set the workout, I'm like, all right, I'm going to do 10 of these, 20 of these, 30 of these, as many times as I can for 20 minutes. And then if I want to give up, I go. If I give up, I'll never make it. It's
Yeah,
just like, I use it as more of
Yeah.
like I have to push
an
through.
asana.
Totally.
So we got stacked on Monday. Keep going.
Yeah. Tuesdays is, what do I usually? Tuesdays is sometimes off days or Tabata. Tabata with Matt Ortel. And you guys know what Tabata. 20
Yep.
seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So that's a cardio class, but he incorporates weights and dumbbells too. So there's some strength training.
You know what? Maybe I'll take one of these with you because you've been saying come and take the
Wednesdays
that
today?
Monday sounds great.
Wednesdays today is stronger. So this is going to be a little more challenging for me to break down because I'm not a fitness. Okay. You do one explosive movement for 6 reps. So you're lifting heavy. Like today I had my 30s and you're doing the squat holds for that long. And then you'll do that for 4 minutes straight or something. Or you do 4 rounds of that. Then you'll do 4 minutes of endurance. And then you maybe lighten the weights a little bit and you're doing maybe some more body stuff like push-ups or certain types of sit-ups or maybe like thrusts or something. And then after like 4 rounds of that, like a few explosive, a few of those endurance, then at the end you do offset for 4 minutes. So you'll have a 25-pound, say, dumbbell and a 15-pound or a 30.
Oh,
and a
for
50
stability shit.
For stability for your core stuff. And you'll do like squats and deadlifts like that for 4 minutes nonstop on one side and then the other. So that's like the last 8 minutes of the class. It's called Stronger. It's great. And they're trying to cut it at my Equinox. I'm writing an email.
Josh is gonna.
I'll do.
Josh is gonna
I
take
know
it.
who the athletic programming director is, so I'm going to email her. And
Is it still Ted Recitas?
No, it's at my Brookfield place specifically. It's this woman named
I used
Rika
to work
who
there.
teaches athletic yoga. I took a guy on a date to her class once, and he quit in the middle of it. I'm like, I'm never gonna see you again.
For both reasons.
He quit in the middle.
You picked
He
the
not-
date and he quit. Come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
What's his name?
Don't worry.
Look in the camera and say it.
Cut it out.
That's okay.
But I remember he looked at me like 10 minutes in. He's like, "Oh, is it over?" I'm like, "This is an hour-long class." But I'm like in downward dog. I'm like, "Get up."
Thursday.
What a bitch.
Thursday, Tabata again. Friday, I take a bar class.
Flexibility.
That's almost like ballet, right?
Yeah, but it can be. I like how it gets in like all the secret little muscles. I like
the nooks and crannies.
a well-rounded, and then I go to Yoga Spark
You're like
and
a
Tribeca.
sculpted nook and cranny.
That's what I like. I like to, keep my joints and my mobility in mind because my mom does have arthritis, so that's always like in the back of my head. Like
Yeah.
I'll try to keep things as lubed and flexible as possible. So yeah, shout out to Yoga Spark and Tribeca.
I need to find a yoga place out here.
Yeah.
I was doing that. I would do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like CrossFit, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays. And one
Yeah.
day of the weekend I do
You know what else I've been exploring? This place called Fitting Room, which is just kettlebells with my friend. I won't say her name, she might not like it. But Fitting Room, they're awesome. Great group classes, all strength, like
There
a
you go.
few cardio
All
drills.
strength,
in it.
you know?
But
I
you're
know.
building kettlebell strength. And have you guys been to a Lifetime gym?
No.
No.
Oh, you should audit a class, get in there. It's a fitness mecca. They have everything you could ever want.
Better
They-
than Chelsea Beers? You've been with
Better.
me.
They have
No.
hydrotherapy. They have a hot sauna. They have a steam room. They have the float machine that you can just float in. They have a class I took there was a barbell class. I don't know any other gyms that that are doing like a barbell class, a group fitness class with barbells. They're ahead of their time. I'm about to fucking switch. If Equinox wasn't closer, slightly closer, I would have already been there. It's comparable. The pricing's like $180 a month.
I love that you're not even breathing when you're talking. It's how
I get so fucking excited.
I'm getting
I
so
get
into
so
it.
fucking
Care,
excited.
My dad just made the switch over, and he'll like disappear for hours.
Yep,
And
bye.
I think he's having an affair, but he's
No,
just at Lifetime.
he is with himself.
My dad
He's
used to do that too, but
self-nurturing.
we found out that he was sitting in the garage drunk in his car.
Oh, okay.
So slightly different workout
Another
plan.
Lifetime.
So, all right, so then what? So that's Thursday, now Friday. How many days a week are we doing this? Go.
You know, I take my rest days. Maybe I take, Saturday I'll take Metcon 3 with Katie Thrasher, one of my favorite teachers. Shout out to Katie Thrasher. Metcon 3 is metabolic conditioning. So there's 3 rounds of 10 exercises. More of a traditional HIIT class, but she does do a lot of strength training in there too.
That's all I do is Metcons. I do strength and then Metcon every day.
She's fit as fuck, Karen.
I'm not, dude. I am Team Karen.
There's so many. There's all these Bimbro fans, and they're always asking these fitness questions. So I think you're probably very inspiring to them because you're a fucking lovely woman who is not too. They're always worried that you're gonna get like bulky, and I'm like that's not really how it works. You have to fucking go.
Don't you want a fucking fat ass? I was looking at pictures of myself when I was in my 20s, and everybody liked my butt when I was in my 20s. Like, Karen is a great ass, great ass. It's a 10th of the size and shape that it is now. My ass has gotten better.
We have to. Work
It can
out.
happen, ladies.
We have to work out again. I have fun when I work.
I want to
out.
bump up this question to follow that because
Sure.
So I'm gonna ask that, and then you ask the skin one.
Go ahead.
All right, because I want to know, like, what is your diet and supplements? Because you do stay in shape, and since we're coming right off fitness, I think that would be a good leeway.
Segue.
She does a lot of cool
I'm
anti-aging shit.
I'm imperfect when it comes to diet. I do have weaknesses, so not that I can fully empathize with what it's like being addicted to food, but like that's a huge thing for a lot of people.
Sure.
But when I say like I have imperfect practices, I come home late from a comedy show and I'll eat a fucking Snickers and a bag of M&Ms and then lights out. Like,
Me too. If you're allowed, you have to
There's
give
nothing
you have
wrong.
to give yourself that though. Otherwise, you're not gonna. If you
Sometimes-
don't give yourself cheats, the
Yeah.
diet you're not gonna stick with
For sure.
good dietary practices
for
anyway.
sure. And since I don't drink, it is the sugar cravings
Yeah,
that
me
get
too.
me. That get me.
Since I quit drinking, it's like the now I had to stop it. That's why I got like the magic spoon. I'm like I was eating so much fucking sugar and then I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started during the pandemic. But it was like, because I was like, well, I never kept snacks in my apartment. And then I was like, dude,
Rolos. Get out of
Rolos,
town.
Swedish fish,
Okay.
wine gums.
Wine gum?
Yeah,
What
it's
is a
like,
wine gum?
I started getting into British candy. British and us, dude, it's 10 times sugarier and 10 times more. The chocolate, American chocolate is fucking
It sucks, dude. Belgian
it's
has the best chocolate.
No,
Hershey's chocolate is so bad.
It's chalk.
England has the best chocolate. The English Cadbury will
That's why
blow
their
your
teeth look like
dick
that.
hole off.
I love a Cadbury bar.
Cadbury.
When I'm
Cadbury smells like
trying to be
Cadbury.
good on like it's the straight and narrow, I'll go buy a dark chocolate, like 90% like cacao bar, and then like some fruit. You know what I mean? I'll be like,
Yes.
this can be my cheat. And then I don't really pay for it on the toilet. When I eat
That's a great
fake
way to say
food, I pay for it my first or second dump of the day. Like whenever I eat,
Second,
I'm pooping sometimes 3 times a morning.
Wow.
Wow, you're very
Out of that
regular.
fat
A lot of
ass?
fiber.
Wow.
no wonder.
Yeah, I'm like, get it out of there, get it out.
No wonder it's being spread apart. The cheeks get to grow. You get to isolate the cheeks. By the way, I just took a cacao class with Katie Thrasher.
So that's your cheat. Keep going.
So I forgot what
Do
I
you
was
do
saying.
meal plans?
We're
Like,
good-
do
we're
you?
good.
No,
You're
I'm
right.
an intuitive eater. I maybe I was thinking about this today.
You're like, I feel like I need shrimp.
I was like, I played soccer and then I was a dancer for a long time. So I was always been pretty in tune with how my body feels. And I know what hunger cues are. I know like when I'm fucking hangry. I know when I'm like just like eating because of
You
boredom.
have a relationship to it.
Or like, I really try to avoid eating before I work out every day. And I think that's a huge...
You fast until the workout?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll have coffee. I'll have milk. I'll have my vitamins. But I won't eat until after I work out.
What time do you wake up? What time do you work out?
You wake up early.
I'm
Like,
up at like 6 typically.
Yeah,
go to
that was
bed.
my schedule in LA. It's so funny since I moved to New York. I can't.
Me too. When I was in LA, I was in sleep by 11, up by 6.
Yeah, and I would be up by 6 at the dog park. I
Yeah.
would have breakfast and then take Lekka to the dog park
Yeah.
and then feed her. And it's crazy how much I can't get up here.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
the
Weather.
darkness.
Me too.
I think incorporating some LED light and vitamin D into your life can help
take
with that.
vitamin D. Me
Yeah.
too.
This LED light phenomenon I think is so real. I probably do an infrared with like LED light sauna 3 times a week. I think it helps with
In your
mood.
house?
No, I go to this place called Clean Market. There's one in Midtown and there's one in Brookfield Place.
Oh, you were telling me about this.
By the way, just so everybody knows, like Kerryn's in a different tax bracket than most of us. So
But
all
a
of these
sauna,
places.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot of them have, intro deals. And you can. I'm a member, so I get 30% off every time I do a sauna. It's like $35.
Yeah, but Hans in Indonesia, who's like, who sent us
But
more
in
questions.
I think
than
Hans
Indonesia-
is like a scientist.
Yeah, but he's probably getting natural sun, like from the sun, right?
I assume so.
In Indonesia, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know
like-
what they do over there.
I don't know.
Hans,
I'm just
can
saying.
you tell us what the sun situation is?
Send
over
us another
there?
letter, Hansies.
Hans.
It can help, I believe, like with your circadian rhythm and like being able to wake up earlier because it's all
Justin word.
it's all incorporated.
Every 17 years, the circadian rhythm comes out of the ground.
Give us all the supplement and all the anti-aging and all the
Yeah,
stuff.
'cause
that
you do
doing.
blue
You do a
tongue.
lot of shit. Do those-
Blue tongue.
I take a
injections.
daily women's. I take B12 once in a while. I always take a probiotic gummy and I take an immune support gummy. And then like some of them will just have collagen in them. I'll take collagen stuff in my coffee almost every day from Vital Proteins.
for your skin.
I have that.
For my skin, for
There's there's no point in taking that orally.
women. No,
There's no point. You should inject it if you're going to do it.
no, but it's better. It's good for your bones. Women often.
You absorb 10% of anything you take orally.
I think it's like
And
better
you do
than.
the injections.
Let her talk. God damn it.
I don't believe in collagen
arguing.
injections. I'm not getting like I've done
No,
my.
I don't mean like I don't mean like that. That's not.
Oh.
I don't mean
Jesus
like
Christ,
I don't
Donald
mean,
Trump.
No, I don't mean doing it. I don't mean doing.
You don't
it
mean
for-
filler.
No, I don't mean like.
Oh, you
that.
mean like
I mean
via
when
IV, collagen via IV?
There's different ways to do it, but when you're
I
taking
don't know, I've never heard of
a
that.
lot of supplements, when you take them orally, you're only absorbing like 10% of them.
Yeah,
because the
I
stomach
know-
acid-
Yeah, you pee
I
it
know
out.
that's
You
to
pee
be-
it out.
I know that's true, but it's still better than nothing.
But that's
Sure,
a fun
sure.
pee when your
But I'm
pee
saying-
looks like ectoplasm.
and if you're super hydrated, you're less likely to piss it all out.
That's true. That is true. You know these things. I was just saying, we're just talking like inside
Martina
baseball here.
Navratilova said that you want your pee to be clear, and she was the greatest tennis player that ever lived.
Yeah, because then you're super hydrated.
Yeah.
So keep going. So you do.
Excuse me.
that was great.
Oh,
You're
sexy.
I do what I try to do. I follow my friend and my college roommate. Her account is called Raw Fitness Nutrition. She's so research based and is always like learning and shedding
should get
light
her in here.
on things. She's brilliant.
We'll do both.
She's a bit of a nomad because she really believes in the power of the sun and living near sunlight, and like it's just she's found it's healthier. Like she feels better,
course.
is more productive, whatever. So she comes to New York like not that often.
That's why I want to kill myself in this city. I hated it.
That's what I mean. It's like,
hated it.
you know, so this sweatshirt is from this place called Paws in LA, and they have LED light beds. So a lot of places will just have that, like a face, or I have like a mask that I can put on my face. That's good. But they have like the full bed, and it was awesome. This place also has infrared saunas and cold plunges in the same room.
That's dope. So you go back and forth.
Dude, like the best fucking hour of your life. Like
Wow.
you just come out feeling like money.
Yeah. No, the cold baths, they're hard to do.
I
I'm trying
love
to
them.
force myself to do them. It's like I
do you
have.
cold shower?
I cold
That's
shower.
what I'm saying.
I
I'm
cold
trying to do,
shower,
and
yeah.
it's like I have such a hard time
I
doing it. I
steam.
get like panicky.
I steam and then I cold shower. Yeah, that feeling is what I like search for.
Survival
Like that
imperative,
feeling
baby.
where it makes you laugh because you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah, you get like giddy.
That is the most energy I've ever heard out of Karen in the like 10
I
years
think
I've known
about
her.
the plunge. Have you guys done cryotherapy?
I have done cryo.
We could go. All three of us could go in this
Yes.
one and at Brookfield.
Yes, I'll go.
We could play a song and we can dance.
Patreon. We'll hire Mike Brick to shoot it, or Pat. We'll do it. Dude, we're gonna do collabs. This is
That'd
the
be so
beginning of
fun.
so.
Karen's
a fucking. She's more of a himbo than both of us.
You think I don't know? I know.
This bitch is Queen Himbo.
What are the injections that you do?
I do IV drips.
Yeah, the IV drips. Tell me about this.
Once a month, I will get something called the Nutri-Youth from Clean Market, which is something,
Baby blood.
baby blood. Yes, I think I pay less than $300, and I get like level 1. There's different levels. I think mine's like 600 milligrams or something, and it's called NAD plus,
NAD, yeah.
and it's like described as something that helps your metabolism and stuff. But it's
David Sinclair talks all about this, about NAD in his book. But go ahead.
yeah. So that And you can I can tell anyway when my NAD levels are high or low. Like if I'm like at a good place and I go to get one, I'm real jumpy and it feels like real wild and crazy and I have to like make them drip it really slow. But if I'm like a little maybe depleted or whatever, haven't gotten one in a long time, it's like still jumpy but like much more manageable. But I typically have to have them drip that very slow. So it'll take like 60 minutes sometimes. And then I'm a big fan of the glutathione. It's really good for your skin. More for women. Men
Is that
don't
a
really need
branch
it.
chain?
Sorry?
It's a branched chain amino acid, yeah?
I don't know.
Glutathione? Can
You're
we look
probably
that up real
smarter
quick?
than me.
I'm curious. Glutathione. Can we look up if that's a BCA?
And then I guess they're doing biotin in drips now.
Biotin.
Biotin, sorry. Biotin.
Is it?
I don't know. I've been
No,
calling it
it's
biotin.
biotin.
I just found out Zelly is called Zell.
Zell, yeah.
It's Zelly.
It
No.
says
I call it Zelly, and I'm never changing.
Don't change.
glutathione is an antioxidant in plants, animals, fungi, and
right.
some bacteria.
I will look this up.
I think it's biotin.
And yeah.
That's it. What else, Karen?
I just try to stay protein forward. You know what I mean? Like I always keep in my head because Amanda's constantly giving information and some stuff really sticks that like women should be trying to get 30 grams of protein per meal. So it's just something I'm like, what is it? Is it fish? Is it chicken? Is it meat? Where am I getting the bulk of my protein? I'm a meat eater.
You geek out on this a little bit like I do, yeah?
What?
You geek out on it a little bit like I do.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
I love learning about this
Not
shit.
to sound like a fucking cornball, but it's just your fucking body, dude. You
Hell
go to
yeah.
sleep with it, you wake up with it, you fuck with it.
Yeah, it's the motherfucking temple, baby.
Make
You fuck it?
Make it nice.
You do?
Make it nice.
All right.
Wait, no,
okay,
what's
go.
blue tongue?
Oh, that's like the blue canatine. It's I think the company is called Troscriptions, TRO Scriptions.
Wow.
I have to talk about the colon therapy thing I did once. It's like one of my shortcomings.
It's not working right now.
No, I know. Like every time I go, they like pull a lot of farts out of me. I'm a little too gassy, a little too dairy meat heavy.
What do you do with them?
With
You
my
sell,
diet?
You sell them on like your OnlyFans? What do you
Yeah,
do?
I invite one guy. He spends 10 grand. He just watches the bubbles. I call him Bubble Guy.
Are you serious?
No,
Oh my god.
no, you himbo.
I'm sorry. I'm part bimbo.
So what is it? What is it called? Blue what?
Canatine.
She posted.
CAN.
You know,
It's nicotine essentially, which has been found to have really good like characteristics.
Helps you focus.
It helps you focus. Yeah,
Yeah.
It, like your neuroreceptors.
Yep.
It improves them, and I guess
It's the delivery system that's bad. Like vape, like smoking, obviously the
Right.
best. It's like this is not
Right.
great, but it's the
Yeah.
delivery system.
yeah. So those, but they make you put them under your tongue, and they make your whole tongue blue.
Do you take Cosamine SD for your joints?
No.
I'll tell you all about that.
Okay.
Cosamine SD, everybody.
But you take it orally, so what's the point?
No, this
exactly. Throw that shit right back in his face.
Glucosamine is a little bit different because that's how you get glucosamine. It's like from like shellfish and things like that. So you get that. Orally.
Oh, you're saying it
certain things
opens you up
are
to receiving.
certain things orally work. Certain things like when it comes to a lot of supplements, it's better to. I just got BPC 187.
Yeah, you were talking about
I
this.
just
this
got
is the
it.
thing you've been saying I need to do.
I just started doing.
You got a
it.
shot?
I have a bunch of them. I do them myself. It's like it helps.
not doing
it helps
my own shots.
It helps mobility.
You got
and
to
it-
do user friendly.
Becky, you don't see it. It helps mobility and it helps healing. It basically promotes blood flow to all the parts of the body that don't receive blood. Like
Can I get that
tendons.
shot at my place though?
Probably.
Yes, probably.
Can we send Lane Stanley back in here with a water for me?
Water for Josh.
You
we
can
got to
have
keep him
mine. Are you
hydrated.
dying? You can
Oh,
have
no,
mine.
I really got a song prepared. I want to sing as he walks in.
Let's quickly go through the skincare and then let's do this rapid fire because I'm excited about our rapid fire for you.
All right, so I'm taking it.
Go ahead.
All right, because I asked the other
Go.
one. All right, no, all good. What's your skincare routine?
He's like, wait, can I take it? Just want to say.
I do. I have gotten things done in the past. I got this thing called all therapy that was super painful. That was supposed to like stimulate collagen like in your jaw, but it was $3,000 and it was the most pain I've ever felt in my life.
Oh yeah.
I felt like I was getting drilled like into
They
my jaw.
inject it in your jaw.
No, it's like a laser that creates deep flesh wounds in your skin, in like the subdermis of your skin, so that your skin it wants to heal. So you produce collagen,
Yes.
which makes everything tighter. Evidently, or supposedly, not evident. allegedly J-Lo was getting this shit done like
Yeah, it's
every
creating
3 months.
It's creating growth factors.
Yeah, so whatever. That was super painful. I don't do that anymore. I'll get a laser facial because I am of
That's his name.
Northern European descent or
You didn't get
whatever. I get
one got it.
cystic acne sometimes.
So do I.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like,
So I'll get laser facials.
and that works?
Yeah, that helps. And diet has a lot to do with it. Got to stay really hydrated.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, where is he?
But I'll get them like
Ain't found a way.
I'll get a cyst, like,
to
hormonally.
kill me. Yeah, it didn't
like
work.
I'll get one before my period.
Cleaning and creams.
Oh yeah.
And sun.
I mean, I think that like some sun is okay. I like fuck it. I don't care.
You tan though, right?
Yeah, like I wear sunscreen, even though supposedly like stuff in sunscreen is so bad for you now. I just try to get like a normal amount of sun. I try not to like singe my skin off. Hyaluronic acid. I spent $300 on this product from Barbara Sturm. I buy her hyaluronic acid. It's a serum and
Which like resveratrol. And
I don't
why do I always fuck that up?
oh no, you know what?
I don't even know it.
You're
by
thinking
the way.
about,
it's not
you're thinking about retinol.
retinol.
But
Sorry, I said
tretinoin
resveratrol.
is like the or not the prescription version of retinol that I use.
Does it burn?
No, I mix it in with my moisturizer.
That's what I do.
I thought you were going to say merch. I mix it in with my merch, you know,
And I
fart bubbles
slug.
and retinol.
I slug, especially if I don't have a male companion over. I slug. So I'll do my skincare and then I'll put a layer of like Eucerin or Vaseline over my face and I'll sleep like a vampire.
You sleep with Vaseline on your face?
Yeah, you lose so much moisture from your skin at night that it's called slugging. It's a phenomenon. I'm sure
Slugging.
if you have any
Ooh,
female
let's
friends.
look up slugging.
It came from a Korean beauty skincare.
I
whatever.
don't trust them
Why their
Why?
skin's perfect.
Their skin's perfect.
because
yeah.
their skin's naturally perfect.
Yeah,
it's like
but
that. It's like if that fucking African dude gives me workout tips. I'm like, buddy, we're coming from a way different base
I
here.
mean, you're-
Slug in the
Slugging.
face that I know about. There's something about your skin getting dehydrated when you sleep. Slug in
Oh,
the
Looks
shit.
like your boy is doing it.
Look up! Oh shit!
From
Wait!
American
Wait!
Psycho, so-
Wait! Christian
Yeah.
Bale's doing it in the morning. I put a daily cleanser on. Insert drop here, Natalie. Slugging. All right. What else? That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Cool. We are going to go to a rapid fire.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I have to
Okay.
pee.
You want to go pee and we'll
No.
pause?
You want to go pee?
No,
Go
hold
pee. You're
it.
very
No, we can.
hydrated.
Let's go. Just go pee real quick.
Pee in a cup. We'll sell it as merch, please.
No, it's
Go
okay.
pee. Go pee.
Go pee.
Go.
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 Trust
Why,
me.
how much
Pee.
more time
Pee.
do we have?
When
Probably
you're back,
like-
pee 10 minutes,
Yeah.
I can hold it for 10 minutes.
Just go pee.
20 minutes.
It's good to hold
Go
it.
pee.
It's good to
Just
hold
go
it.
pee.
For girls, it's good to hold
All
it.
right, here we go. Rapid fire. Josh, you are up first. Oh, wait, here's it. We're going to ask you these questions.
Okay.
Even if you don't have an answer, you have to answer.
Okay.
Okay? You have
Yep.
to pick an answer.
Great.
Okay.
All right. Does size matter?
No.
Okay. What's
Do
more?
you want me to elaborate on these?
Yeah, please.
No, certainly not for me. I'm a strong clit comer, so we can figure that out quite easily.
Nice.
Your penis doesn't even come into play.
Wow.
It can.
It's just the rhythm of the night.
It can.
What's more important, big dick or big wallet?
Neither. Don't
Neither one.
care.
You have.
I love that. I love that.
She has a big wallet, and
Neither of those factors
she's clit.
really come in.
I love that you're not a gold digging bitch. I love it. Okay, here we go. You got to look at the screen for this one. It is Halloween. You go as Britney
God.
Spears.
I don't want to be
Do
the slave.
you wear? Let me get through these so
Okay.
the listeners can understand what the people
I
are
wanna
not seeing or
slave
not
for
watching
you.
YouTube. A.
Slave for you.
The hit me baby one more time sexy schoolgirl pedophile wet dream outfit.
Mm.
B. The 2021 I'm a slave for you sexy snake getup.
Mm-hmm.
C. The mistake panties above the low cut jeans Pepsi advertisement. D. The shaved head, that's what... Oh, sorry. The shaved head, so that's what pops up when people Google Britney Spears shaved after her little pussy paparazzi mishap. Or E, having a meltdown at a restaurant last week.
I mean, the shaved head would be the funniest one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's going to depend on what I'm looking to do on Halloween.
Which do you go for?
If I'm trying to fuck, I'm going to do the slave for you one. If I'm not, I'm shaving my head.
The slave for you is definitely the sexiest pick.
Yeah.
She got a rash after that. She broke out in hives from that snake I read.
Really?
Yep. That's yeah. Britney Spears was so hot. She is. Look at just
that
this,
video?
Look at the descending chart here of just like meltdown.
No, that was her for that.
That was the first one. That's the pedophile one. She's under
Yeah,
18 there,
yeah,
so we can't
yeah.
even look at that. I'm not looking.
She's so hot.
She is hot. I love when they did. Remember that whole fad where chicks were like, "Oh, I made a mistake and my panty line's above my."
The whale
low
tail?
That
butt."
was like, dude, like seeing the whale tail in ninth grade when you'd walk through class and like Dana D'Agostino would be leaning forward and you'd
Dana.
see
Dana. Wait, what was the name of your ID?
Bobby Taborg.
Oh, it's Bobby DeBoard's dating Dana D'Agostino.
Dana D'Agostino.
All
This
right.
section is
They're
called
going to Club H2O.
Rapid fire
so
because you guys rapidly lose interest in
No, we
it.
don't.
What are you talking about? I'm so
B.
interested.
The answer is B. Yes.
Yep.
That is the Bimbro answer.
All right, who is your celebrity girl crush?
Ooh, who do I like? Selma Blair, even though.
Bring her up.
Really?
Yeah, I love her.
From I mean,
so
she
many,
was in
so
Cruel
many.
Intentions.
There she
Yeah.
is. I love her.
She's aged. One time, no bullshit. I was at 3 of clubs in Hollywood, and she was in a corner booth making out with Mikey Day from SNL. This is before he was on SNL.
Wow.
Yep.
I want to make out.
She's
with
very cool, very funny, handling what she's going through with a lot of grace and humor.
her. Josh,
All
it's
right.
still you.
Who's your celebrity guy crush?
Viggo Mortensen.
Really?
Really?
Tom Hardy, close second.
That's my favorite. Oh, fuck.
Vigo.
What a Bimbro she is.
Vigo
Tom
and-
Hardy's number one.
In Eastern Promises, when he's like wrestling that dude naked.
Beats the shit out of him naked with his sauna.
Vigo in G.I. Jane. Vigo in what was that? Like
He's got great chest hair, Josh.
He was in that new Cronenberg movie. He was good in that too. He's a good actor.
He's great. He works a lot with Cronenberg.
what
History
was
of
he?
Violence was a great
Deer
movie.
Hunter or something?
No, he wasn't
Deer
in
Hunter's
Hunter. No,
in the
that's like
70s.
79.
No, Deer something though. He was in a movie with the word deer. I swear to God.
Him-
American History? No.
No, American History X.
No, like
It's History of
the
Violence.
History of Violence.
Yeah, I
Yes,
just said that.
Josh just
I just said that.
Oh, sorry.
Him over Tom Hardy, really? God, bring Tom
just
up,
because
please.
I'm
I wanna get
only
boned
because
up
I'm
here.
a loyal person, and Vigo's been my go-to for longer.
Okay, so Vigo's your girl. I love
But
Tom
I
Hardy.
love.
What do you love about him?
Oh,
Tom Hardy,
everything. His
stud.
upper lip. He's just like so volatile.
Vigo or Tom? Who are you referring to right now?
Tom.
Tom, right? Keep talking about him.
Oh yeah, look at him. He's like also like people wonder if he's gay sometimes.
Yeah,
he's
no.
kind of he's like
He's got great hair.
he's like alpha fluid.
I'm gonna do that.
He used to be like such a
hairstyle.
druggie and then like got
Yeah.
sober and now like
He's
kicks
like a
ass.
fucking ex-wreck.
So hot.
All right,
He is
guys,
so
calm
hot.
down.
Wait, go back. I'm gonna come. Should I do my hair like that, Josh? Wait, go to when he does the shaved head side. When he does the third picture from on the top. Yeah, should I do that? Josh?
No,
Oh,
no.
No?
it's not you.
No.
Your hair looks great the way it is.
Yeah.
Thank
Just
you. I
let it
appreciate
be.
that. All right, Josh, keep going.
All right, you have a date with Vigo. It's morning of. You wake up. You got a huge pimple in your T-zone.
She knows what this is.
What are you doing?
Of course she knows.
Canceling the date.
You're canceling.
Yep. Of course.
All right.
Vigo can't see me like this. Are you crazy?
Okay, here we go.
I'm telling him my mom died.
All right. What if he says, "I'm only in town tonight"?
I still think I would probably maybe cancel. I really
You
do.
have to. You have to. He
Yeah.
can't see you like that. Okay, you have a date with Tom Hardy. You
Okay.
end up watching Pretty Woman on the couch.
Oh, we're
Okay.
fucking. For watching that, we're
And
fucking.
You have to fart. Do you A, hold it in until your spleen begins to burst? B, light a joint and let it out slowly, hoping the smoke hides the smell? C, go to the bathroom? D, look him in the eyes and asks if your relationship is real and let it rip?
I'm going to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom. That's what I would do. Great.
For so many reasons. Like if I light a joint, like then sometimes I can tend to get cotton mouth in more than one orifice. So
Cotton
In the
puss.
vajayjay?
yeah,
In the
if you
vajayjay?
smoke too much weed, yeah,
Oh. Care Bear, is this a
Sometimes.
thing, Natalie?
sometimes.
Cottonmouth is definitely like in my mouth for sure.
In the vagina?
But
I guess.
I'm getting older. Maybe that's what
on
it
the
is.
other end,
You're getting
never-
older. It's just. I mean, it's.
But it's specifically tied to marijuana use.
See, when you're high, you're just fucking.
My upper lip. will
Pussy's as
curl
dry as a
Here's the
dead
thing,
man's
like
mouth.
if I'm
What,
really
Kevin?
attracted to the guy,
Yeah.
that's a different story. But yeah, if I'm just medium attracted to the guy, it's not gonna be good.
You fucking medium attractive?
Sometimes.
Nice.
All right, follow up to this.
Nice.
How long
Got a shot.
How long into a relationship until you fart in front of a dude?
Probably like 3 months.
3 months, right? Right as it starts to fade.
Let's light it up.
Nothing lasts. I'm bitter. Josh.
All right, rate these in order of importance on a dude. Tall, fit, handsome.
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 Handsome, fit, tall.
That's right. Well,
all right, now
I'm not doing anything after this. I just want to let you know that.
now
I have to go.
now rich
I'm hungry.
rich, funny, smart.
I'm going to predict this for her. Tell me if I'm right. This is going to be 1, 2, 3.
Let me see. Okay, cool.
2, 3, go.
Rich, funny, or smart?
Rich, funny.
Smart. In order. Go ahead.
Funny, smart, rich.
Yep, I got it.
You got it.
See?
He did get
1,
it.
2, 3. Okay.
All right, now rate,
Here we go.
Now rate these in order of
sorry.
importance on a woman. Pretty face, great ass, great boobs.
I know the order of this.
I think the way you said it.
Oh, face, ass, boobs.
That's how I do
think. I think now. No, you know what's funny is I'm 2-3 face.
You don't
2,
care
3
what
big?
these fucking horses look like, as long as they got a tanker behind
If
them.
if they're built like Bruce Lee, I'm into them. I like a nice slim chest, big ass.
Josh's preferences are like they sneak up on you.
Yeah.
You learn a lot about
Yeah.
Josh on this show. They sneak
Yeah.
up on you.
But that's
Okay.
not saying I don't like. I was dating that Dominican chick for 7 months, and I
Yes.
mean she was just gorgeous.
Yeah,
And
big.
big ass, big titties.
That's
Yeah.
a lot. That's a lot to get through.
yeah.
Okay, here
And
we
it
go.
was. That's why we broke up. I
My
couldn't get
favorite.
through.
Okay, your hair starts to fall out, but God tells you you can keep it if He can make you 10 pounds heavier. Yes or no?
Yes.
15 pounds heavier.
Yes.
20.
No.
20 is where you stop?
Yeah.
You go bald for 20.
I don't know. Fuck.
Think
I
about
have
it.
great hair.
Think about it. You have great hair.
You
Think
guys
about
don't
it.
You really do.
understand.
So if you have great hair, that's it. It's not worth 20 pounds?
20 pounds.
20 pounds. What do you weigh right now? I know you shouldn't ask a woman, but you
One-
can ask a woman who's in great shape.
Right now, I'm at like 116.
What a pig.
116, 117.
So 117. This show's over. I can't.
I was 112 for the longest, and then I do think
It's a-
I started getting stronger.
20 pounds. You're bald. You're 20. I think you look great with some
Did
weight
you
on
see
you.
me at 137?
I like-
dude?
I
I have
like-
pictures of you
listen,
like heavier. I don't think you've ever been heavy.
I like. Josh
I
said
was.
when I sent this question to Josh, he goes, "Don't be careful being misogynistic." I'm like, I like a fucking thick chick. I like it.
I mean, if it's all in a way that it's like,
It's you tell us.
I
All-
don't
you
know.
said-
I'm
You
gonna
can
look like
negotiate-
Snooki. I'm too short. I'm gonna look like Snooki.
So 20. So you're gonna be bald.
Yeah, she's tiny,
if
man.
I'm bald, I can get wigs. I got.
You can.
I get wigs.
This
With the
question's
money
a fucker,
you got,
right?
with
This
the
is
money
a
she's got, they'd be
fuck.
high-end Indian hair.
If
It's
you-
a fucked up question.
Jay Okerson, without hesitation, would lose every finger except for these two on both hands. I already do all the things negotiating with God to keep my hair. So, you know the shit I do. It's like, okay, Josh.
Do you ever refer to yourself in the third person during sex? Examples: you want mommy on top, who's your dirty little schoolgirl. You're gonna subscribe to Baby's OnlyFans premium membership so you can buy so she can buy a Balenciaga jacket for Mabel.
They're written to make you laugh.
I say,
Enjoy
am
it.
I a good girl? I say, tell me I'm a good girl.
I'm a good girl. You go submissive.
Oh, yeah.
You're not gonna do mommy, right?
No.
You like talking in bed.
Yes.
Yes.
Big
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Big
Yeah,
girl.
I love that about you.
Okay. Last one. Okay. In 2 minutes, the lights go out in the studio, and Care Bear says,
Oh my God, the president just called and said the human race has been wiped out. I'm on my period, so it's up to you, Kerryn, to repopulate the human race with one of the boys in that room. Who should it be, Justin or Josh?
Oh, my God.
We
You
need
guys
an
are-
answer.
You guys are both very eligible candidates. You're both, great shape, great career, great personality, very talented. The gene pool is dense with both of you.
that was very kind.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate that. By the way,
Who you?
a threesome is an option. I just changed the rules.
No, we need one. We need one. Who gets to dump cum in you?
I mean, Justin, just because he didn't say that.
All right, so I didn't. If I don't, hey, that means if I said it, if I didn't say it would be Josh.
It would have been you. I switched. I changed my mind at that
All right,
last
well,
moment.
That's good to know.
Karen,
either way.
you are fucking great on this show.
You're coming back because we have so many more questions, Karen, and you are
the Bimbro of the century.
I would call her a code red himbo.
She's code red.
You are
She's
code red.
Lecca.
She's code red.
Lecca dog's been here the whole time. Quiet
She's so
dog.
good.
There she
She's so
goes.
good.
She's
Hi,
good.
Lecca
She's
girl.
fantastic. All right, let us go to plugs. Karen, what do you got?
Check out my podcast, OnlyFans. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kerryn Feehan, Kerryn Feehan. Yeah, I'm on the road. Check back for dates. Blah blah blah. I'm in Ohio the end of March. Some other stuff coming up. You know me.
Website.
No, I'm like building one right now.
Give them social media.
Oh, just follow me on Instagram, Kerryn Feehan, Kerryn, F as in Frank, EEHAN, Kerryn Feehan. Insta.
You've done that a bunch.
Twitter. I got a hot tweet going right now. Did
What
you
is
see
it?
it?
What is it?
I tweeted, I love, and then I put in quotes, tough guy comedians. It's like, your job is spoken word, daddy. Relax.
Josh.
Hot tweet.
At Josh Adam Myers on all social media. I post clips daily. Subscribe to my
Hi, Lecca.
YouTube,
Lecca.
youtube.com/Josh Adam Myers. And my website is joshadammyers.com, where I have tickets for. I'm supposed to be in Dominican Republic right now, but that got moved to October. I'm doing the Comedy Store again, February 26th and the 27th in the main room, and then March I'm on the road. I'll be at the Comedy Zone in Greensboro, and then the Comedy Zone in South Carolina, and then I have festival season starts in April. Listen to the 500, my other podcast, where I'm going through Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest albums. We've had some incredible guests on recently: Verdas, Miss Pat, Ryan Sickler, and I want to give a shout out to a comedian that has listened to every episode of this. Gio Perez.
Oh, Gio's
I
great.
fucking love you. He is he full blown. He says it's the only podcast I listen to. When it drops, I listen to it. And to all the subscribers, man, we're having so much fun doing this.
Yes.
Like genuinely, I look forward to this every week. Keep sending your questions and keep coming to the shows. There were himbos at the Laughing Tap.
Oh, nice.
In Milwaukee.
Oh,
that
dude.
they were like, "So how's my outfit?" And I was like, "Dude, you know, you get better jeans."
And to the homies on the work crew listening to this right now, I couldn't find your comment, so I forgot the name of the company, but those guys laying floors listening to us right now. Big shout out to you, homies, all right? We appreciate you. Natalie and Care Bear, go ahead.
Watch Gas Digital now on YouTube.
Got no plugs. That time of the week closed.
Oh, we
ended.
have you full time?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can follow me at Kazzy27 if you want on Instagram.
Yeah, you get a lot of love on the social
We're never closing. You're with us, Care Bear,
You're with
until
us.
the show is fucking done. I love you. Mazai!
As for me, it is at I am Justin Silver on all social media platforms, IamJustinSilver.com. I got a bunch of dates coming up that is on my website, IamJustinSilver.com. Please check out my YouTube channel, which is linked from the Himbo's YouTube. I put up different clips in like 10-minute sets, like crowd work chunks. So it's little bite-sized bits of funny. For this podcast, it is himbospodcast at gmail.com for all those listener questions, which we love. Himbo's Podcast on all social media platforms. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing on YouTube. Please keep it coming. Thank you all for the supportive comments. Thank you for the 5-star ratings and reviews on iTunes. And as I say each week, if you take your 5-star rated review, screen cap it, send it to us in the DMs on the Himbo's page. I will pick one person each week and send you one of those retro Himbo's t-shirts. We are building you a Patreon, which is going to have a lot of fun stuff for your fitness, your fashion, your philosophy, your science, your what the fuck. What else do we do, Josh? And all the other shit.
All the other shit.
Yeah, we'll shoot some behind the scenes stuff. I'm building the thing out so it's nice and robust for everybody. So that's something to look forward to. And with that, let's go to some philosophy from Josh.
We learned this today, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think I need to look up anything else because this is as succinct and as important as anything from Plato or Nietzsche or Socrates or
Aristotle,
Camus.
Buddha.
Get your wiggles out in your 20s.
By Kerryn Feehan. And
Kerryn
with that,
Feehan.
we will see you next week.
We are the himbos, we are not bimbos. We are the himbos, we are not bimbos. We are the himbos, we are not bimbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos.